felt so judged at the village. It was one of those moments whereby I don't feel like it's a place for me anymore. Huh? My parents, they've been calling me. They call me every Christmas. It's been maybe 3 or 4 years. They call me every Christmas. They want me to go home. But yeah, I'm fine here in Choto. I have my own house here in Choto. I have 3 rooms. 3 rooms that are divided inside my house. My parents, they can come and visit me every Christmas if they want to be with me, but I cannot go as a village. As a village where people look at me like I am an alien. As a village where people look at me. You see, here's the thing. As a village, you go to grade 1. Up until grade 12, you finish. And then if you do not pass, my dear, you do not leave that village. And no one ever passed grade 12 at the village. At my village. No one has ever left my village. I did not even pass my grade 12 myself. I stopped at grade 10. It's not even a secret. Everyone from my village, they know I stopped at grade 10. It's not a secret, but I hustled. I hustled for myself. I said, look, there's nothing as a village for me, my dear. When I came as I did not even know that there's something like a television, my dear. After I saw for myself what happens on the television, I'm not stopping until I am on the television, is what I said for myself. And now I am having my own television. Here, you are tuned to my television. I'm on your screen. I try to be sophisticated. I try to learn. I learn. I have learned so much. The people in my village, I am not dissing anyone from the village. I am from the village myself, but my dear, I am free now. I am free. Do you know what we used to do as a village? The people, there's not even one single person with a phone in my village. With a phone. The nearest phone we used to use us. We walk for like 3 kilometers out of the village. Whereas there's one boy there who's having a cell phone, and it's a cattle header for another man from the next village. We are not related, but that man, the owner of the village, he left that boy with the phone so that anything that is happening, he can call the owner. Anything that can go wrong, call the owner. And that is where we used to go. If you want to make an announcement on the radio, my dear, you have to walk to that village to go and call the radio station. And then you have to give your message at the radio station. And if you are lucky, the person you are sending that announcement to is listening to the radio, my dear. They will also make a means to get to the nearest phone and call the radio and tell the radio station they got the message. The radio station will announce again. In fact, when you are busy listening to the radio, just hear that, oh, that is the voice of the person that has sent the message, and you will hear them saying they have received the message and they will act on the message. That's how we used to do it. If your uncle, your mother, or whatever they died, my dear, you will have to listen to the radio every day to know who is dying in your family. There was no such thing as the people, they just take each other's number and call, oh, who and who, and Ngete has died. No. Because the radio, the number was very easy, and it's still the same number, 3088 253088. You call that number and you tell them, this message is going to Vanangete and Vashangete, to let them know that their uncle who has died. And the burial is when they expected as a village by when for proceedings. And that is the way we used to do it. There was no other things. There was no other way. And me, I have seen the life. I have seen the life of a cell phone. I have seen the life of a town. I have seen the life of a lipstick. My dear, do you know how life is? Once I put on this lipstick, my dear, half the time I don't even have to worry about anything. I just walk to town with my grocery list. I walk in the shop. I start to pick my things, my dear. There will be somebody who will walk to me and they will say to me, my dear, I can pay for your grocery. And me, I'll tell them, my dear, me, I'm not cheap. You can pay for half of the grocery. Me, I'll pay for the other half. Not Kuti, after you are done paying for my whole grocery, you want to come to my house. You can pay for the other half, my dear. Eh. And that is the way how life becomes easy in the town. You don't have to do a lot of things. Those things, my dear, at the village, you have to wake up. You have to go at the field. As long as you won't eat. You won't eat if you are not going at the field, and you think that after, and you are thinking after I test this life, it's easy, and then I must go at the village. I look beautiful. I look clean. My hands, they are soft, my dear. Those things of you are cooking, the porridge is sick porridge, my dear. Even you get the muscle because it's so thick and strong. Even at the town here, they don't make it so thick, my dear. It's soft. It's not so thick and hard. As a village, you have to make it thick, my dear, because everybody as a village is hardworking. They need something to hold the stomach. If you are going to cook that porridge, my dear, it has to be thick and strong so that it can stay in the stomach for a whole time. And I cannot go back there. I do not even use... Do you know what we used to clean the house with there at the village? Is this other broom. That broom, my dear, your back. You have to bend over and you have to... It's not those brooms that have a stick where you can stand and you just... Those are the brooms that I'm using now. The one with a stick, my dear, where I do not have to go on my knee. My back breaking. Sometimes I don't even have to sweep the house, my dear. I sweep today, I let 2 days pass. The third day I sweep again.